Let me ask you something. Have you ever watched a trader who looks boringly calm? No panic, no revenge trades, no emotional spirals. While everyone else is blowing accounts, they're quietly consistent. And here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Elite traders are not more intelligent. They are not luckier. They don't have secret indicators. What separates elite traders from struggling ones is discipline. Not motivation, not willpower, but habits they repeat every single day. Today, I'm going to break down the secret discipline habits of elite traders, the things they actually do behind the scenes that you never see on Instagram. And fair warning, some of these habits are simple, some are uncomfortable, and some will challenge the way you currently trade. But if you adopt even one or two of these, your consistency will change. Let's get into it. Here's the first secret. Elite traders are extremely selective. They are not glued to charts all day firing off trades. They are not making something happen. They are waiting. Most beginners think discipline means, I need to trade every session to get better. Elite traders think, if there's no edge today, I do nothing. They understand something critical. No trade is a position. They wait for their exact setup, their exact conditions, their exact time window. If it doesn't show up, they shut the platform and move on with their day. Why? Because they know overtrading is not a strategy. It's emotional leakage. And here's the brutal truth. If you feel bored while trading, that's usually a good sign. This is where most traders fall apart. Anyone can follow rules when they're winning. The real test of discipline is, what do you do after a loss? Elite traders. Don't increase size to get it back. Don't revenge trade. Don't start improvising. They execute the exact same plan after a loss as they would after a win. Why? Because they understand this principle. Losses are part of the edge, not a failure of it. They don't emotionally attach meaning to a single trade. One loss doesn't mean, my strategy is broken. I'm off today. I need to make this back now. It simply means, that trade didn't work. Next opportunity. This emotional neutrality is a trained habit, not a personality trait. Elite traders don't make decisions in the moment. They decide entry, stop, target, risk, invalidation before they ever click buy or sell. Why is this important? Because the moment you're in a trade, your brain is compromised. Fear, hope, ego, elite traders eliminate decision-making during execution. They don't ask, should I hold this? Maybe I'll give it more room. What if it comes back? The answer was already decided. No thinking during the trade, only execution. If you're constantly managing trades emotionally, you're not trading. You're negotiating with fear. This habit alone wipes out 90% of traders. Elite traders. Risk a fixed percentage. Use consistent position sizing. Never press after wins. Never double down after losses. Why? Because inconsistent risk creates emotional chaos. Think about it. If one trade risks 50 pounds and the next risks 500 pounds, your emotions change. Your decision-making changes. Your discipline collapses. Elite traders aim for emotional neutrality. When every trade risks the same, losses don't sting. Wins don't inflate ego. Execution stays clean. Consistency in risk creates consistency in behavior. Elite traders know when to stop, not when they're done trading, but when conditions are no longer favorable. They have rules like max trades per day, max loss per session, stop after 2 losses, stop after 1 emotional mistake. And here's the key. They actually follow them. They understand something beginners don't. One bad day doesn't matter. One bad spiral does. Stopping early protects. Capital confidence. Mental clarity. Discipline isn't just knowing when to trade. It's knowing when to walk away. Most traders journal like this. Win-loss, RR setup. Elite traders go deeper. They track emotional state before the trade, confidence level, patience rating, rule adherence. Because they know your behavior determines your results more than your strategy. They don't ask, did I win? They ask, did I execute properly? A perfect loss is still a successful trade. A sloppy win is still a mistake. Elite traders are obsessed with process, not P&L. This one is huge. Elite traders do not define themselves by today's result, this week's performance, one losing streak. They don't think, I'm a bad trader because I lost. They think, I executed my plan. The outcome is irrelevant. This emotional separation allows them to stay calm, stay patient, stay consistent. When your self-worth is tied to your P and L, discipline becomes impossible. Confidence comes from consistency, not outcomes. Elite traders don't just show up and trade. They have routines, pre-market preparation, defined trading hours, post-market review, clear shutdown times. This removes randomness. Discipline thrives in structure. The more chaotic your trading routine is, the harder discipline becomes. So here's the real secret discipline habit of elite traders. They don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. They don't wake up hoping to be disciplined. They design environments that force discipline. Simple rules, clear limits, boring execution. Because elite trading is not exciting, it's repetitive, it's patient, it's quiet. And if you can embrace that, you're already ahead of most traders. If this video helped you, drop a like. Subscribe if you want more real trading psychology. No hype, no nonsense. And remember, discipline isn't built in big moments. It's built in the boring ones. See you in the next video.